Hi, Dr. Lim here. So today we are going to talk about Chapter 3 of this Ganotherapy, about the very basic application, what are the area of application of this Ganotherapy. In this video, we are going to give some introduction about this basic of Ganotherapy, about who can take the Ganotherapy, what are the groups of people that can take Ganotherapy, okay, a little bit of the product knowledge, and what are the action of Ganotherapy on the body. These are the questions people will ask, who can take Ganotherapy and who cannot take Ganotherapy. So we always joke with people, from womb to tomb. People can take Ganotherapy from the pregnant woman, from a small child, baby and child, student, etc., until senior citizen. They can take Ganotherapy. So before a person come to this world and until he say bye bye, all can take Ganotherapy. We define the group of people and beings into 8 groups they can take Ganotherapy. First is a pregnant woman. Okay, and a pregnant woman definitely can take Ganotherapy, and it's very good for the mother and also very good for the child. Okay, so many women after they take also the problem of depression, the healthy growing of the child, everything is quite okay for the pregnant woman. Then for the baby and child, even for the 1 or 2 years old, 1 or 2 days old baby, put under the tongue, we have cases on that. Okay, and child. Then the student, okay, to improve their study. Then the young man for the energy, for the study also. And the adult, okay, the senior citizens. Then of course, then for the sick patients. Lastly, but not least, is for the plant and animals. We are going to discuss this in a separate video. Today, just a brief introduction. That means from womb to tomb, people can take Ganotherapy. Many people also ask me to give them the product knowledge. Actually, each product, of course, you can have many study on it. But in the beginning, you just understand one product, one action. One product, there's one main action, Remember this first. For example, the RG is good for detoxification, for detox. GL is for balance back. And spirulina, it can produce and maintain this good blood. The alignment for the stomach and nerve problem. Cordyceps for the lung and kidney problem. Poria, detox the thing to urine. Just understand this basic one will do. We also have drink and beverage. Now, our coffee, can mix with any of our products. So sometimes you take the powder or Ganotherapy, you take anything, can mix into the coffee and take it. And our coffee is good for the circulation, okay, to improve the circulation of the body. And also it's good to discharge the toxin through the urine. And many people, when they have body pains, they take coffee, also can relieve some of the pains on the body. Then we have morinji. Morinji is very good for the stomach. Those people who have stomach problems should take morinji. Then the cordyceps. Cordyceps is to remove the acid from the body, to regulate the lung and kidney due to cordyceps. Okay, and this we are going to explain in great details in the acid theory. Okay, now you just know that you can remove the acid from the body. Then with the vinaigrette. Vinaigrette is just a vinegar. You can remove the body acid. Okay, and you need to study the Krebs cycle in the future. Okay, because our metabolism are not complete, There's a lot of this acid waste in the body. Then we need this cordyceps, we need vinegar to remove it. Then we also produce vinegar honey, mixed with honey. This is very good for sore throat. When people have cough and throat, this one is very effective remedy for that. You should also learn how to use the product properly. For example, a shampoo, what's the best way to use a shampoo? Actually, the best way to use the shampoo is before shower, you wet your hair, apply a shampoo, and then you go and watch television for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. After that, you go and wash it. That is very effective for the hair. Okay. Then oil, then you apply it. You don't need to use any strength to massage. No, you put it softly and you rub it quickly will do. Then the toothpaste also you can dilute and apply on the skin. Okay. Then we can also make paste to apply on the skin. For example, we mix algae and GL with some water to make the algae GL paste. Okay, that's also very good for the wound. Okay, and sometimes for the skin problem and the itchiness and everything with some pains and itchiness, then we mix with the Ganoji toothpaste. Sometimes the what they call the skin also dry and have something dry problem, this thing, then we mix with Gano oil. And we can also mix spirulina paste, no? The same thing, mix with water, mix with the paste, mix with the oil. You can experiment on that, then you can apply. Of course, it's very good for facial. Many members, they apply it on the face. So on the skincare and this external application, so for the wet wound, so when the external wound, we can apply algae powder directly on the wound. Then we can have a combination of the products. For example, RGGL, toothpaste, and also yogurt. You put yogurt into it, also very good for the skin. Spirulina and water, of course, and so add yogurt if you want. Then Gano oil, RG, toothpaste, that's one for dry skin, and also the eye wash and the nose irrigation. We can also produce this eye wash and the nose drainage using this Ganotherapy. Now, first the preparation of the Ganotherapy saline water. Each 70 cc of hot water, now you can maybe put 1 capsule of algae, removing the capsule. Okay, then add about 1 or 2 grams of salt. You just take the solution, it tastes the water and it's a little bit salty, like our taste, and then it is good. Then it's good. Now, why we should use the saline water, not the normal water? Because our tears and the mucus in the nose are salty, If you use this fresh water, your eye and your nose become very painful due to the osmosis stimulation, That's why you should always use salt water and saline water. And the salt and saline water, then your eye and your nose will not feel painful. Now we're talking about how to take care of your eye using this eye wash. You put a room temperature Ganotherapy in the water. When you produce a Ganotherapy, it's hot, then wait until its temperature coming down into a small teacup. Then you soak the whole eyes into the water. Then you bring the eyes slowly, 30 to 50 times. And when you use for the other eyes, you new one, throw away the saline water. Don't share the same water for both eyes because it may be cause contamination, Then for the nose, you need to buy this nose irrigator from the pharmacy or this nose drainage kettle. Then you put in the solution, then you slant the head, you pour the saline water into one nozzle and let the water drain out to the other nozzle. You can use the small teacup or also this eye cup, from the pharmacy. This eye cup you can buy from pharmacy. Okay, if not, just use a normal teacup will do for washing the eye. If you're using the eye cup, then you can do it this way to put on your cup. You need to go and buy this eye solution, everything, because sometimes the solution they put the relaxation, to relax your eye. No need, saline water is better, so that you will not get addicted to the water. Okay, I show to you how you use the cup, to wash your water. First thing first, you need to remove the capsule. You just put it you just put the Ganotherapy into the cup. You go into the cup, okay, to the cup, then you pour in hot water, wait for the hot water to cool down. Okay, then after that it's good to buy this kind of water, okay, with a hole here. With a small here, this thing. Then this doesn't look clean because I use this Himalaya salt water or DXN salt water. You can use the Himalayan water. You can prepare it, then you can use it for many days. Salt water, you don't need to worry. It will not turn bad, Okay, it will not turn back. You want to put it into the refrigerator, it's okay. But if not, like for me, I use it very often, so no need to put it in refrigerator. But Ganotherapy, when you put into it, you must put into the refrigerator. Otherwise, it can last for, in refrigerator, it can last for 1 week. But normally, we don't, we don't use it for so many days. So after you putting it, then you put in the saline water, putting it, you put it a little bit salty, that can, so that you can adjust it, Then after that, you put it into this into this cup. Now, after you put into the cup, you want to wash. You do like this. Your whole eye soak into it. Soak into it like this. Then you blink. Keep on blinking your eyes. Keep on blinking your eye. Okay, this thing. Then throw the water away. Put in a new one. Then you put this again. To bring the eye. This is for the eye. And for the nose, this kind of bottle is good. Because you can small, you can stuck it to the nose. I demonstrate you the thing. You stuck into the nose, no? Then you stuck in the eyes, then you put it in, you press it, then the water going in, it come out this way. There's no pain, no. It's very easy. You can try that, I can try that. After 1 or 2 times, it will be good. This is how we do the nose drainage or this nose irrigation. So we put in the water into one nozzle, okay, because our nasal is a cavity, you know, okay, then it can come out naturally from the other nose. Actually, it look complicated initially, but it's very simple, no. You try it and you can do it very easily. At first, you can stop breathing, you know, but after when you get used to it, even though you can breathe normally through your mouth, okay, and this is very difficult, very convenient and very effective, you know, for those people who always have sinus, having this nose blockage. Sometimes when I am traveling, you know, my nose becomes dry, there's a lot of dust, everything. This method is very, very effective. To drain the nose, you can use a small teapot, or you can go and buy this nose irrigation bottle or the nose drainage bottle from the pharmacy, or you use the mineral bottle, as I showed you just now, with a small opening on the top, okay, to drain your nasal. We just recap the 4 basic rules of Ganotherapy. First, all diseases are caused by toxin and imbalance of body function. First rule. Second rule is that Ganotherapy treats the body, not the disease. The third rule is that reactions are caused by the immune system, not by Ganotherapy, and dosage is dependent on the body condition, not on the disease. Then we are going to explain all these things in great details. How the toxin can accumulate inside the body, you know, there are a few reasons. First, the environment pollutions. Okay, the air you breathe in, the water you take in, okay, the environment. Nowadays quite polluted. Secondly, is the metabolistic waste. When our body turn old, our metabolism are not perfect, you know. So when you digest the food, the digestion is not 100% effective, and there are some acid is left in the process that also become toxin. Then lastly is the contamination of food. Nowadays, wow, the food is bad now. You see the way they even inject in the chemical into the fruits, then soak the fruits into this kind of chemical to preserve it. So many things and in the food nowadays. So we try to go for organic food in the future. Then we recap on the detoxification. They are water-soluble and non-water-soluble toxin. The water-soluble normally discharged through sweats, phlegm, and urine. Non-water-soluble, for example, the oil toxins and the mineral deposit, they're through the rashes on skin, stool, and etc. This thing needs special chapter, no? We need special chapter to talk about that. So today we just some introduction on that. Then come the second main reason for bad health is imbalance. How our body get imbalance? The main problem is malnutrition. Okay, the body system overworking. You work too much now. Now, just now we say malnutrition also is due to the wrong food intake. You know, for example, you take too much food. You make this, and the food are limited in variety. You know, that create a lot of problem. Okay, and that's why you should diversify your diets. So this imbalance also is a big chapter. Okay, we are going to discuss it in some other chapter. The total working on Ganotherapy, we put it into 5 main actions. The first action is scanning. Okay, so when you take Ganotherapy during detox, during balance back, there is a lot of signal coming out. No? That's what we call scanning. Secondly, detox. Water soluble, non-water soluble. After detox, no, your body, the tissue, everything that is damaged, spoil everything, then you repair back. So after the tissue you repair, your body started to balance back. Okay, after balance back, you regenerate your body. Your body become younger again, what we call more energetic again. So this is the 5 actions of Ganotherapy. These 5 actions also need a long time to explain. Okay, and each action also need a special chapter on that. Here we just make some simple introduction. So first is scanning. Scanning will happen in 1 or 2 weeks after taking Ganotherapy. So during the detox and balancing back, the internal problem is reflected to the outside. So from the outside symptom, we can know what is happening inside the body. This one we call scanning. Secondly is a detox. This detox take about 1 to 3 months time. Okay, it will remove toxin through the frame, sweat, urine, stool, and sometimes through the periods in women also. This is for the detox. Third, come for the repairing. Okay, it takes about 3 months to 1 year's time to repair the body. The bad tissue in the body is removed and replaced. Okay, sometimes you can see from the open wound, open wound is blackish in color. After taking it, then it turns reddish, and all the bad blood coming out, and slowly layer by layer, you can actually see the repairing in the open wounds. The fourth one is the balancing. It takes about 6 months to 3 years now. Balancing takes some time to balance back the body. Okay, once detox and repairing are completed, the whole body started to balance back. Now, the lastly is for regenerating from 1 year to a few years. So normally it takes 1 year of illness, it takes 1 month to regenerate back. Some people, the problem is already 5 years old. It may take about 5 months, okay? And now for a general repairing, like myself, 60 years old, it may take 60 months, 5 years to regenerate back the body. Now, some notes on the actions. Both detox and balance back can cause ailment reflection. Okay, when during detox and balance back, it isn't done quietly inside the body, the body with a lot of gong, with a lot of reactions, this thing. Then it reflected outside. We call it ailment reflection. What is problem inside, you reflected outside. This is scanning. Then both detox and repairing stage, it also discharge and push toxin out of the body, So both are considered in the detox stages. Then when we come back to the balancing and the regeneration is to restore back the body function, So both are considered in the balancing phase, the second phase. Now, a bit discussion on the scanning. So during the detox and balance back, the body sends out a lot of sickness, which we call ailment reaction. Now, the problem inside the body can be reflected externally, like the body pains, or even emotional reactions, and the skin races, turbid urine, smelly. Many of these are external symptoms. When we study it, we know what is happening inside the body. And this is a big study area. We need a special chapter on that to discuss in great detail. Okay, so that it's like scanning the body to find out what is wrong inside the body. In the early day of this Ganotherapy, when you set up Ganotherapy, people say, my body is very healthy, why should I need Ganotherapy? I say, never mind, you just take it for scanning. If after no news, good news. After you take Ganotherapy, nothing happened, then it's a good news. And many people, after taking Ganotherapy, a lot of scanning, then we know what is the problem inside his body. Now, some notes on the scanning and also the ailment reflection. In Ganotherapy, we developed this three-dimensional reflexology. We call it hexagenous system. Hexa means 6 to understand the reactions. And this is a long study. We also need to cover it in next video. Okay. Then we just give you some idea how the reaction are related to the body. The theory I indicate water congestion in the lung. So if you remember my past video, I talked about one woman, after taking Ganotherapy, she had started to cry, feel sad, and this is a lung problem. Okay. Then eye irritation indicated due to this liver problem. Then the blackish eye, around the eye, we call it the panda eye, indicate the kidney weakness. Then we also study in details when you go to this macro body system and hexagenous reflexology in future. We're going to study all these things in the future. Sometimes the reaction is taken out as an emotional reaction. This is quite interesting. The emotional reaction, we can see and feel it. So it is considered an external manifestation. It's still the external manifestation. Example of emotion and body organs. Like you see, some people they feel angry, agitated. This is related to liver. Okay, some people they're worried and they're lost in thinking related to stomach. Some people having sadness, related to lung, like the lady, in our past video, the example. And some people they have phobia, they feel fear, that is a kidney problem. And some people they feel happy. If they say, don't be too happy, excitement and happy for no reason is the heart problem. Another common reaction is the pains, body pains. Now, you must understand, our internal body lining, normally they have no nerve system for pains. So, for example, the lining of gastrointestinal system, the lining of the lungs, everything. So this nerve system are spread over the body surface. So pains basically is the external manifestation. So whenever there's any pains, like headache, the stiff neck, like the pains in the limbs and the body, it's always external, because inside the body there are not too many painful nerves around. So blockage in circulation and blood and also body fluid always cause pains. I mean, if the body constant circulation of blood and constant circulation of fluid, if this circulation there's any blockage, it always causes pains. Also, lack of body fluid and nutrition also cause pains in the topical area. Now, when your circulation get affected and then not enough nutrition or fluids go to the area, then it also cause pains. Just now we mentioned that the internal and the external lining of organs do not have many nerves on it. When there is some problem in the lining or surface of the organ, we will not feel pains. For example, in the stomach, when you have initial stomach ulcer, the first layer of the stomach muscle, there's no nerve. You don't feel any pain. The stomach has 3 linings, The first lining have no pain. So that when there is some ulcer in the first layer, you don't feel any pain. So when they come, you feel the stomach ulcer, when you feel the pain, actually the damage already go to second level already. And come to liver, the same thing, the damage and the inside, outside, and liver don't have much nerve inside. You don't feel pains. By the time you feel pain, that means the damage already from inside touch the surface of the liver. That time the whole liver is spoiled already. Okay, that's why you should not wait until you feel the pains in the liver. That is generally too late already. The same thing with the kidney inside. There's no nerve. That's why when you have this kidney stone inside, you don't have any pains. Everything only when the stone come out and scratch the urine tract, and then you have pains. The same thing also with the lung damage. Okay. However, this problem will cause reaction. Even though there's no pains, but there will be a lot of reaction coming out from this internal damage. Another thing is that when these things are damaged inside the body organs, the pains is not happening in the organ. Actually, the pain is reflected in the brain. So this lead to headache. Headache is a common reaction, Okay, the heart problem will result in a headache in the central forehead. The lung problem is both sides of the forehead. The stomach problem will be on the top central. Okay, and the liver at the side. That means the stomach, liver is at the eye area, near to the eye. The kidney then at the back of the head. Okay, and the locality of the reflections are covered in the hexogenous reflexology. So when we study hexogenous reflexology, we are going to cover the topical area of all the organs. When it comes to detox, is a huge topic. Okay, we should need a special video on that. What you need to know today is that detox occur naturally. You need not to worry about how to detox the body. Okay, certain people they ask me to give them the formula to detox. No need. You just take the products. You detox naturally. Okay. Now detox always use up the energy and make the body feel tired. And Ganotherapy can detox the body naturally. Okay, you no need special formula to detox the body. For the repairing stage, due to wear and tear and overusage of the body, or sometimes due to accident and injury, some tissue in the body is damaged. Ganotherapy can repair the tissue by removing the bad tissue and remove it through detox process now. That's why Ganotherapy is also very good for athletic. It can recover the muscle injury very quickly. Okay, and that's why people after accident, we ask them quickly take a lot of Ganotherapy. Every hour or so take a 6 pair of Ganotherapy or 3 pair of Ganotherapy. It can repair the tissue very effectively. And this is done naturally by Ganotherapy. Do not ask me what the special formula for repairing. No, there is no special formula. Just take the Ganotherapy will do. It is done naturally. During this detox and repairing, the body may feel weak, but the energy is slowly coming back in general during the balance back. So when the balance back, the good condition, the energy is coming back. In future, we may learn to use herbs and veggie to help balancing back the body. Okay, for now, no need to worry about that. So for the initial learning of Ganotherapy, just let the Ganotherapy balance back the body naturally, and balancing back is generally done by GL. That's why for those people after sick for a long time, everything to recover back the body, GL is very important. So once the repairing is completed, the body will balance back and regenerate. This is also done naturally by the Ganotherapy. Regeneration is the ultimate aim for us to take the Ganotherapy to make the body strong again, to make us feel younger again. And it can also lower down the aging process. So this is the purpose of regeneration. Sometimes people ask me, Dr. Liam, where do you learn all these reactions? There's no books on that. Actually, our knowledge on the reactions is through a lot of observation. Then after that, we compile the whole thing, and eventually we discover this hexagenous reflexology that can explain the reactions and also the macro organ system. So these two are the two major theory, the hexagenous reflexology and organs theory to explain this reaction. And all these things, of course, need a special chapter to explain all in great details. So now we're coming to the end of this chapter. This is a long chapter, okay? And in this chapter, of course, we introduce everything in a nutshell, okay, about how to apply the Ganotherapy, external application, internal application. We also talk about the 5 actions, okay, the scanning. And the scanning is a big selling point. In the early day, we're telling people, you buy and you can scan the body. And many people, they take Ganotherapy because of that also. Okay, and this video is just a general. Okay, if you don't understand many of things, no worry, because we are going to put out in the next few videos one by one. We are going into the details and all these reactions. So see you again. Bye bye.